Now, hundreds of people across the East Midlands have been conned by criminals pretending to be their children. They're stealing thousands of pounds in what's known as the WhatsApp family crisis scams. And they've even targeted the mother of a police fraud prevention expert, as our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
So are you thinking that maybe
he was in some sort of trouble?
Rebecca's job's advising the public on how to avoid getting scammed. Now she's advising her own mother. Sue transferred £1,000 to a criminal who hacked her son's WhatsApp and found Mum in his contacts.
it says tell me which child you are?
Yes.
This is how Sue was conned. The first message said he'd changed his number after breaking his phone. Then, after days of jokey exchanges, a desperate plea to help pay an urgent bill.
They just tugged on the heartstrings and said, "Quickly, Mum, I need that money." And you forget all the questions that you've got. And you just want to help your children. How could they? I used to trust everybody. No, not anymore.
Sue's one of a growing number of victims of the WhatsApp family crisis fraud. 269 people have reported being targeted across this region in only 3 months. The police say their losses added up to more than £262,000.
Even the most astute person could fall for it, you know, and do. I speak to lots of victims who always say, I can't believe I fell for this. You know, there's an emergency, their child is in trouble, they are trying to make them feel guilty, they pressurise them into sending them this money urgently, and it's their instinct as a parent to help.
And what did you think when your own mum got targeted?
My heart sank. I was upset, but yeah, just worried for her.
I was very lucky. I got my money back. I count my blessings. But here's the warning. You know, anybody can be caught by what they say and how they tug on your heartstrings. And I won't let it happen again.
Hi, Mum, you all right?
Now Sue's taking her daughter's advice to call and check who's really messaging her.
I still feel stupid.
And the police say never send money in response to a WhatsApp message without stopping and thinking very carefully.
Jeremy's here now. How typical is Sue's story then?
What Sue was told is pretty typical, and it's always about the urgency. Someone desperately needs the deposit for a new car before it's sold to someone else. Someone's phone's broken and they desperately need to pay bills online. What's particularly different about this, though, is the way that they hack into the child's WhatsApp account in the first place. Now, it's a bit complicated. What they'll do is they'll basically send a message saying they've incorrectly entered your phone number and that they need your passcode to unlock that account. What they're really trying to do is steal all your contacts. You won't be surprised to hear that WhatsApp say the way around this is never to share your 6-digit passcode. They recommend 2-stage verification as well. If you do ever get scammed like this, the advice is contact your bank straight away.
OK, good advice there, Jeremy. Thanks very much indeed.